emotional fitness time if you feel like it. The word vitamin to digest today is vigilant. And it's a kind of interesting word. I always think of the word vigilante, which kind of is negative when the word vigilant is mentioned, but it's a word I've come to fall in love with, especially as someone who's a recovering addict. Because I remember hearing the word a lot in early recovery when people said, you know, you're going to have to be vigilant. If you want to live clean and sober, you're going to have to be vigilant, especially living in a country like Australia where, you know, being a pissed idiot is kind of how we do our rite of passage, and we're a nation of heavy drinkers. So, you know, 20 years down the track, were they right with the usage of the word vigilance? Yes. And I actually, you know, unpacked that word a bit and was very curious about what it actually meant. And it means someone who is consistently observant and attentive. And in the Daily Word Vitamin, if you want to follow the link on this post and have a read of it, I've got a picture of Coco Chanel. I just love Coco Chanel. And I also talk about vigilance in relation to excellence and personal excellence. And I didn't get clean and sober and do all this work on myself to have a good life. I'm really interested in a great life. And the difference between good and great is always detail. And we know the difference between, you know, a good meal and a great meal, or a good pair of shoes and a great pair of shoes is usually quality, and the person that made them or made the meal was observant and paid attention to detail. So I choose to be a vigilant person, and it's not an easy discipline, but nonetheless, day at a time, a great life has unfolded for me. Not just a good life, a great romance. You know, my children have become, in my eyes, not good men, but great men, really impressive men. So I also talk a little bit in this Daily Word Vitamin about hypervigilance, because if you've got anybody in your midst that's had trauma, hypervigilance can result. So there's 7 little dot points that might be interesting or helpful for you to have a look at if you're interested. So I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope the opportunity to digest the word vigilance in a different way has sparked your interest. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye.